I'm not like a Messi. There are people who are all about Messi and the whole competition thing with Ronaldo and Messi. Not me. Um, I think both players are great, but Ronaldo versus Messi, to me, I don't think they're the best attackers even currently. I rate Mbappe higher than them. To me, that's just because my style of football. I think they play a certain kind of football that I'm not really into. I always think attackers 7 and 9 are like lazy. No, not 7 and 9. 9 and 10 are lazy attackers. 7 and 11 are my kind of attackers because I played 11. But that's by the way. So FIFA World Cup is over, right? And I'm not the one to believe in superstitions or anything. Not sorry, not like superstitions, but like when people always say that FIFA fixes things, I'm not like whatever. It's not true. But after Argentina's performance in this finals yesterday, I just got to thinking. I'm like, wait, what is going on? Like, and again, Spain, Viva España. Like Spain is my second home. I lived there for 2 years. So I'm always rooting for Spain, man. They're like my all-time favorite team ever, and I knew they were gonna win. But I thought Argentina would put up some kind of competition. Yo, they had like zero shots on. I think one shot on target, and that was like extra time. And so when I look at their performance, at the especially when it got to like the knockout stages, and Argentina was winning their matches like at the dying minutes. That's when they started winning in the knockout stages. So it just, and then their performance in this finals, it just got me thinking. I'm like, wait, because I watched the draw for the FIFA 2026, and during the draw, when I looked at Argentina's Group J fixings, I was like, how in the world is Argentina matched up with Algeria, Austria, and Jordan? What are the odds? I was like, what is going on here? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, this has to be fixed. But I was like, nah, it's just luck. But now, when I think about it, I'm like, wait, this might have been fixed. So the question now is, did Spain just mess up Messi's glorious story that FIFA wanted to write? Because we all know that Messi is not going to another World Cup, right? So now, as the Spain, are they like, is Spain a party pooper for FIFA? Because it's just like, it's something to think about, right? Because the performance was not up to par. Like Spain dominated. Yes, Argentina's defense held Spain back a bit, but Spain dominated that whole game. And they were supposed to win, even though Argentina came with the South American craftiness that happens, like their whole tactics, Paraguay's cousin and all that stuff. Even though they try to come with that, the Spaniards were composed and they did what they had to do. So shout out to Spain. But Argentina's performance makes me question: was this really, what was the group stage fixed for Argentina, for a story to be written for Messi, as he's being hailed as the greatest? I don't agree. I just don't. I'm not a fan of like Messi's style of play. I've never been, even when he was younger. Like people say, oh, he's 39 or 38 now. So, but still, I don't. I never thought of him as like a great player. He's a great footballer, but the pedestal they put him on, to me, is not. It's not that serious. But that's by the way. That's just my opinion. But he is an awesome player. He has done well for his country. But yesterday's game was made me question a lot of things about FIFA now. So like the fixtures, the group stage, because yes, Argentina won all their group stage matches, but once it got to the point where there's no possibility for any fixing, they had a tough time, a really tough time, and by luck they got to the finals and they met the Spaniards, man, and they couldn't do nothing. So it was an interesting World Cup. Great games. The African teams did their thing. Shout out to Cape Verde again, Cabo Verde. And yeah, man, we're 2030 is the next one. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the finals. Let me know. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it was it lived up to the hype? And again, one thing about this finals that was interesting was the halftime show. Did you guys? Is the halftime show something FIFA should continue doing? Because I mean, I don't know. I'm like a bit torn about it. I don't. The halftime show is a very American thing. You know, even the whole water breaks, the hydration breaks, and all that stuff. Is it something that FIFA should continue? I don't know. I'm like torn about it, especially the halftime show. I don't know about that halftime show thing. It's entertaining, but I don't think it emerges well with the World Cup. I think it's gonna get used to. It's gonna get people. We're gonna have to get used to it. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that the halftime shows should continue? Do you think that the hydration breaks are something that should continue? Like, because those things change the game. The halftime show gave them extra minutes for halftime, and it can be a make or break situation for a lot of things during the World Cup. So guys, let me know what you think, man. But yeah, it was a good World Cup. The right team won. From Spain was a great team from the get go, and they deserved the cup. I remember in 2010, I was in Spain. It was a great time, and man, I wish I was in Madrid or Barcelona. Shout out to all my Barcelonans out there, man. Catalonia, yeah, yeah, yeah. Spain, viva, vamos, España. Yeah, peace.